the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And not much.
Stayed focused, and some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they've built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
And they nearly get this all the way to mid. Now backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Evades him at the 20. They get him to the ground. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Still a couple yards short.
Any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the... They'll run here with Edwards. And he is met in his... They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And a short pickup there.
Because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory?
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And nothing much. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being...
The fumble. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will...
The first down there, help him relax a little bit.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Throwing right, and that's complete. A big play there for KC. 48 yards. Lamel on 1st and goal. Pacheco. Going to be hit and met at the line.
Tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaMichael Pirine. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the... Again, it's Edwards. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be...
But I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got a... Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and he can only make... They'll try for the first with Pacheco, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like... To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he'll get this down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of it.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly. The catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Still good yardage. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And only about
big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard area. He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been
Play
intercepted.
with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
Pass taken in by his big time. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. And nothing much material.
Defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll do a nice job here just to... The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. That is caught. And he takes it down to the area there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. Once more, Edwards. And he will again go backwards as they drive him back. Now it's Jackson. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
This would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Tucker's kick held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation. He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mahomes now on first down. A hit as he throws there in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
The tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish up. Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought in on 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco. And he is going to be... Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So they're able to field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And they're well past midfield. Just a yard or 2 is nearly intercepted. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Back-to-back plays of right. Be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a
stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will tie the score now at 9.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. Sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
To hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And taking it across midfield and just shy of...
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times...
3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 21. Here's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James. And the Chiefs are... They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes...
Okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Out to his left. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening first drive of the second half.
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense.
27-yard line. Jackson now. The short one there, caught by Likely. A pickup of about 3 yards as he... Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he'll work his way. Throw caught by Flowers. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
That's a nice job there. Again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Down inside the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Melvin Gordon. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
Throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either. Doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the... Does the big boy have the juice? And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play.
On first down, Mahomes. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball.
We're standing right now. I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the third
line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Now here's
another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Pressure applied. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco, and he'll be stopped at the 27. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defense
will come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jackson. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. And they get him down, but not before. Now a handoff, Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the own guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield. That's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but if shut up, they need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey,
to throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but they've got the. Mahomes now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw this. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's in back and in great shape. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Back to down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by Edwards. And he is going to be. Now flags the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Edwards. And he was able to shift.
As they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys, what do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick.
But it's incomplete. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by James. And he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
That one caught by Rice. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8 yards out of the wire. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. A 3.
You don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Important extra point.
You know, coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a constables. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And able to get him before he's brought down. Now Jackson. There have been quite a few plays.
The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Throwing. Jackson. Pass complete. It's likely. And the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him in the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? and he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now a run with Pacheco, and it shortens things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and then
everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison. Now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This for a trip to the Super Bowl. And this one is right through. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. The Chiefs are AFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody. And that'll close the books on the conference championship for